Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will be reviewing the 2018 Batmobile that comes with powered up. It is app controlled, so you need a phone to operate this thing, of course. You do get one minifigure. This is an exclusive Batman with silverish gunmetal gray. He does get a Batwing, and on the back you can see some more armor over there as well. And of course he has an alternate face. Taking a closer look at the Batmobile, it does come with 3 Batwings actually. One on the front, one on the left, and one on the right. Taking a look at its first function, it does have 4 stud shooters. I only have one of them loaded because I lost the other 3 studs to shoot with. Shoots pretty far, actually about a meter or 2 meters. You know, not too bad for a stud shooter. Taking a closer look at its electronics, you can see the power button over here. If you press that, you can see, well, you can't really see it, but I can assure you there is a light flashing once you press the button. Now, how does it work? Well, it's actually using kind of an illegal building technique. Considering LEGO, they never use any sort of illegal building techniques. I guess this is an exception, along with a few other trains. As you can see, there is the power button or the actual powered up smart hub. So it's done with using this, and it kind of it's like a seesaw or a cantilever. Over here you place it and kind of rocks here like that. Not the best connection, I'm not a fan of it, but what can you do? The smart hub does come with 2 ports. One for the left motor, one for the right motor. Now, you will not be able to stack cables on top of another, basically having infinite options as you did with power functions. This is limited to amount of ports, so you have 2 ports, you can only connect 2 motors, and so on. So here I have a powered up app, all connected and ready to run to the Batmobile. However, I do need to mention that you can only run on full or, moderate power. If your batteries are on low power, it will not be able to connect to your phone. So let's see how the control works. You can do a wheelie. You didn't see that, so I'll drive it over. Okay. You can see the wheelie now. You can see it sort of doing a little drift move there. And that's another drift move. So, each motor has exactly 10 speeds. You can choose, like I did, where you have, smooth control, or you can do some vigorous control like this, where you only get 1 speed. See how vigorous it is? So let's compare the new and the old motors. This is a Power Functions M motor, and this is a Boost motor. Now, look, they're not the same. Of course, the new motors get the top part cut off. Like, you won't be able to see this pinhole. You'll only see this, and this hole, not the top one. So it kind of gets that shaved off. Other than, they're exactly the same. Now, let's take a look at the connectors. This is a new connector for powered up and boost. I really don't like it because you can't stack on top of another. You are limited to amount of ports that are available on the hub or the move hub on the boost, which is 2 currently only. So you can only connect 2 motors or 2 sensors at a time. Now, take a look at power functions. You can stack the cables on top of another because they're like studs and wires combined. So, see, and you get 1 sort of port connector on the battery block, and bam, you can have 10, 20, 30 motors running all from 1 power block. I really like that about power functions. That is why I don't understand why they chose this connector. Hopefully LEGO comes out with a splitter or something like that to help solve this issue. But now, it's like you're limited to 2 motors, and I really don't like that. I hope you enjoyed your review. Be sure to subscribe and like and comment what you thought of it. This is your Vunier here, and I will see you in the next one.